1718 Zulu. Wind 285 at timer, gusts 18, visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,000. Few clouds at 7,000. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 34. Dew point 18. Altimeter 3003. Landing runways 35 right, 35 left, 36 left. Departing runways 35 left, 36 right. Advise on initial contact, you have information Mike. Orlando Airport information Mike. 1718 Zulu. Wind 285 at night.
Pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Windows heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Set and check.
Heading 0, 0, 5. Altimeter 3, 0, 0, 4. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Good afternoon, Orlando clearance, Aorus 738, ready to copy IFR to Greenville with Mike.
Aorus 738, Orlando clearance, thanks for information Mike. Cleared to Greenville Spartanburg Airport, Fatty Tree departure, VF transition, then as filed. Climb via City, departure frequency 1 tree 5 point tree, squawk 5 tree 06.
Cleared to Greenville Spartanburg Airport, Fatty Tree departure, via transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 135.3, squawk 5306, Avalo 738.
Avalo 738, read that correct. Contact ground 129.65 when ready for push or start.
129.65 when ready, Avalo 738. Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, we'll be pushing back from gate 111 here in Orlando. We have a rated thrust with assumed temperature of 51 degrees Celsius. No APU required. No noise abatement required. Bleeds on, anti-ice off. We are overweight, so should we be forced to return, we would try to burn off some fuel if allowed before landing safely. We are following SID Fatty 3 out of runway 35 left. Our original runway was 17 right, but the winds changed and Aorus provided the departure and landing runway updates. Any questions?
No questions.
Before start checklist.
Stand by.
Before start checklist.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Flight deck door. Closed and locked. MCP.
Set and checked.
Takeoff speeds.
Set and checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and zero.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision
Departure
line.
checks completed. Bypass
On.
pin inserted.
Before start checklist completed.
Orlando ground, Avalo 738, request taxi, runway 35 left.
Avalo 738 did not copy.
Orlando ground, Avalo 738, request taxi to runway 35 left.
Locking gear. Avalo 738, I didn't get that.
Orlando ground, Avalo 738, request push and start.
Avalo 738, virtual control ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Approved, face northeast, Avalo 738.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All
Start
engines
sequence
clear.
is 2 then 1.
Start at will.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure. Starter cutout. Number 2 stable.
Start engine 1.
Start engine 1. Oil pressure. Starter cutout. Number 1 stable.
Set parking brakes.
Flaps 5.
Unlocking gear.
Flight controls check complete.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Before taxi checklist.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Generators. On. Probe heat. On. Anti-ice. Off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall.
Checked.
Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before taxi checklist completed.
Orlando ground, Avalon 738, request taxi, runway 35 left.
Avalon 738, runway 35 left taxi via Golf 1, Golf Hotel 10.
Runway 35, taxi via Golf 1, Golf Hotel
Okay.
10,
Cabin crew, take your
Avalon
seats.
738.
Checked. Clear on the approach.
Negative, clarify departure runway 35 left.
Cabin is still not secure.
Taxi to runway 35 left via Golf 1, Golf Hotel 10, Avalon 738.
Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Thank you. Clear left.
Clear right.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flaps.
5 green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.68 units. Set and checked.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Avalo 738, contact Orlando Tower 124.3. Have a good one.
Tower on 124.3, Avalo 738. Bye-bye. Orlando Tower, Avalo 738, ready at runway 35 left.
Avalo 738, Orlando Tower, wind 285 at Niner, gusts 18 or nav to Jewolf, runway 35 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 35 left, Avalo
Okay.
738.
Cabin crew, take your seats. Stand by. Clear on the approach. Ready to go.
Takeoff.
Thrust set. .80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up. $400
Avalo 738, contact Orlando departure.
Contact Orlando departure, Avalo 738. Good afternoon, Orlando departure, Avalo 738, passing 1,300 feet.
Avalo 738, Orlando departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000, Avalo 738. Flaps 1. Flaps up. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Okay.
Okay. $10,000. Happy to release the cabin?
Yes, please.
All aircraft be advised.
Okay.
Information November now current altimeter tree 000.
Portable electronic devices may now be used, with the exception of TVs, radios, two-way transmitters, or any other device in a transmit mode, as these devices may interfere with the aircraft's communication and navigation systems.
Engage Command A.
YNAV.
Select Command A.
Autopilot on.
Thank you.
738, contact Jacksonville Center 134.0.
134.0, Avalo 738. Good afternoon, Jacksonville Center. Avalo 738 passing flight level 140.
Avalo 738, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Avalo 738. Transition set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 186. Now.
Okay, it's 18:22 and we'll be in Greenville at 19:22, so we have an hour of flight left.
Avalo 738, descend and maintain 7,000, altimeter 2988.
Descend and maintain 7,000, altimeter 2988, Avalo 738.
Pressurization. Landing altitude
Avalo
is
738, contact rear approach 119.4.
0, 0.
119.4, Avalo
Recall.
738.
Checked. Auto brake. Level 3. Landing data.
Set and check.
VREF. VREF. 1, 5, 3. Minimums. 2, 0, 0. Feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
Clear approach, Avalo 738, flight level 140.
Avalo 738, verify information November.
Rear approach, Avalo 738 has November on board.
Avalo 738, rear approach, altimeter 2988, expect the visual approach runway 22.
Altimeter 2988, expect visual approach, runway 22, Avalo 738. Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
2988, set.
2, 9, 8, 8. Set. Approach checklist completed.
Avalo 738, leave tires heading tree 60, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 22.
Leave tires heading 360, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 22, Avalo 738.
Avalo 738, fly present heading, descend and maintain 2,900 vectors for the approach.
Fly present heading, descend and maintain 2,900 vectors for the approach, Avalo 738.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing. $10,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices. Stow these devices and all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins, as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright position, and check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened, and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or an overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. Thank you.
Avalo 738, turn left, heading tree 40.
Turn left, heading 340, Avalo 738.
flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Thanks.
Avalo 738, turn left, heading tree 00.
Turn left, heading 300, Avalo 738.
Avalo 738, turn left, heading 290.
Turn left, heading 290, Avalo 738.
Avalo 738, turn left, heading 280. Intercept the 22 localizer, descend and maintain 2,300.
Turn left, heading 280, intercept the 22 localizer, descend and maintain 2,300, Avalo 738.
Avalo 738, airport is at your 10 o'clock, 16 miles. Report the field in sight.
Avalo 738 has the field in sight.
Avalo 738, cleared visual approach, runway 22.
Cleared visual approach, runway 22, Avalo 738. Flaps 1. Flaps 5.
1,000 to level. Autopilot off. Radio altimeter alive. Cabin
All
crew,
aircraft
take
be
your
advised,
seats.
information Oscar now current, altimeter 29087. Avalo 738, contact rear tower 120.1.
120.1 tower, Avalo 738. Rear tower, Avalo 738 with you, inbound, runway 22.
Avalo 738, rear tower, continue.
Continue, Avalo 738. Gear down.
Gear down. Normal approach fixed, height checked, missed approach, altitude is set.
Flaps 30.
Avalo 738, wind 235 at 15, gust 21, runway 22 cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 22, Avalo 738.
Descend. Descend.
Landing checklist.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
Landing checklist.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Clear of conflict.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
30, green light.
Landing checklist completed.
Clear.
$1,000.
1,000 feet. Stable.
Continue. Landing.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reversers normal. Auto brake disarmed.
Manual braking.
Checked. $60 knots.
Okay to clean up.
Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight.
Avalo 738, exit left at Echo.
Fastened until the captain has turned off
Exit left at Echo,
outside of the
Avalo
aircraft and
738.
parked safely at the gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings, and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you
Avalo
again.
738, contact ground 121.9er.
121.9er, Avalo 738. Start the APU.
Starting the APU.
Greer ground, Avalo 738. Request taxi, gate Alpha 5.
Avalo 738, welcome to Greenville Spartanburg Airport. Gate Alpha 5 taxi via Lima 2.
Gate Alpha 5 taxi via Lima 2, Avalo 738.
APU on the buses.
Lights and doors.
Check. Cabin crew disarm doors and cross-check.
Shutdown checklist.
Fuel pumps. Off. Probe heat. Off. Hydraulic panel. Set. Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Off. Shutdown checklist completed.
The boarding requested. Passengers, the boarding starting.